ik wil vandaag mijn haar weer laten knippen and I want to cut it shorter on the front and on top and still have it long in the back.
Yeah, more or less. And you are thinking about a small side shave?
Yeah, like little bits here and here.
And correct the color a bit with the toner. Can you turn so they can see how your hair is now? Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube. Gonna do hair again. I really love her hair. She has beautiful hair. And I love her that she is not the normal customer you get into the salon at the moment. Because not a lot of you can appreciate the mullet, but I think it's the most wonderful haircut there is. Because it's strong, it is feminine, it's trendy. And still also a bit old-fashioned, but then only a bit. So it has all things that I love as a hairdresser. Start with protecting her for falling hairs. Get out clip. Get a creative top again. Starting by wetting the hair. Set the mullet aside. Show you in a minute the parting of it. These are the parting lines. So this stays long. This I do with this I do with a hot razor. Keep it in the wonderful condition it already has. Take the hairs down. Don't work in straight lines. Just watch where the hairs are. It's a little knot in the underlines. Go in the underlines. Take off about 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeters. But no hard lines. Just playful, soft lines. And when you do this with a hot knife or a hot scissor, you can also feel that the difference of the hair is wonderful because the ends are so soft after you do this kind of haircuts with this kind of tools. I would never do long hair without hot tools. In the center, over the skull bone, take the hairs. Lay the underline on it. Take the hairs up. And only on the upper lines I create some extra effect. Gently go in. And gently go down. The nice thing also of this tool is that it never pulls on the hairs. Go to the sides. Get into the natural rounding. Also this side, go to the side. And for so far the cut of the mullet, so now I can go to the upper hair. Turn. Set the longer hair on the clips. Wet the hair again. Start at the front. Know that you want a bit short on the front. So my first line is set on the side. Turn it in. It's a rough hairstyle, so you don't make straight lines. Go to the line behind this. And pulling it up on the center of the skull to get more volume at the sides. It looks easy, it isn't. Most things we do as hairdresser. When I come to the sides here, when I come to the back of the head, take the hairs up to the front, pull them a bit to the front, making sure I have enough length on the back to get that rounding into the hairstyle. Pull the hairs to the front, twist it. So creating extra length on the back. And short in front. Come on the center of the skull. Pull the hairs to the front. Twist them. Take them over to the front. So this length is more, of course, than that length. So that's what I'm working on. Leuke techniek dit, hè? Watch it to fall. You can see that the hair is laying on the skull bone, so I get a nice effect on that. Now first start on this side, because I'm working on this side, so I'll do this first. Pulling the hairs above the ears to the side, knowing that you want a short side. And just go in and gently go to the back and create some length on top. And the more I go in, the straighter the line will be. Just beautiful ears. I really love the ears. I see ears mostly as inspiration. So now you see that the hair is on the ears, I shorten. Take the hair from the back on it, or I pull to the front. Go to the front and adapt this line in the front of the ear, knowing that the underlines will be short afterwards. So now I get that crazy feeling that I need. Leaving some length above the side shape we're going to create, because it's nice to have a playable effect on the sides. And the mullet may have some crazy stuff also in the lines. Going to the fringe. She loves it to have it a little bit short, before everybody's going to cry. It's too short! Watch at the jumpy parts. There's a little crown area. So I have to have enough weight also to pull it a bit down. Take hairs above the fringe. Watch at the fringe. And connect them in a freehand style. You see, I have a nice open frame on the front now. All those small hairs. Wetting in between. Knowing that I'm on the half of the head, take the hairs again up in the center, putting them to the front, go back to the line of cutting and the connection line, twist the hairs, go in with my knife, watch it to fall. You can see that it falls over the skull bone, so it's enough. Every time go back to the parting line. And now I'm going to take the hair over to the shorter side. So on the line of cutting where I started. Lay the hairs back. Watch what they do. Adjust the line. Come on to this side. Take the hairs over to the short side where I started on. Take the hairs up again. Go back to the point where we started to cut. And every time go back to that. So the left side of her is a little bit longer. Not much, but I need to have a good fall through the hairs. So therefore I do this. And you can do this of course with a normal knife, but I prefer to do it with a hot knife because the hair afterwards feels much better than when you do this with a normal knife. Ja, hij er ook zo snel op weer, hè? Het is zo vlug het vocht uit. Dat is zo daar vocht hebben. Come to the left side. Take that over again. Go in on the lines. And work till I get on the length what I set out. And work till I get on the back, of course. And I really love the twisting of hair. Going on the hairs on the back. Show you that also in a second. Turn a bit. No, I don't think so. Taking it over to the part where I can see where it ended. And she has lovely thick hair also, because it doesn't look much, but it's real thick in some places. So there where I think I can get rid of some hair, I certainly will do this to adjust the thickness. Putting it to the front. Every time working to the point where I started. Oh my god. And the upper hair. I create some air. And on the back I create the line. To get a bit above on the mullet. Dat heb je met een toner, is dat dadelijk weg. Dan heb je veel beter haar.
Ja, fijn.
Ja, dan is het wat gladder.
Ja, ja.
Putting the hair over to myself. Watch at the hairs. Now come to this side. First take the part behind the ear. I part it. Take that up. Go again to the center on top. Twist it and go in with my knife. Adjust the line on the fall of the skull. Come to the underlines. No issue, once it's short part above the ear, go in and create some length on top. Take T.K.S to the back. Want to create the same thing as I did on the other side, so take T.K.S to the back and give it a playable effect on top. So in the upper layers there will be a little bit more length. We can play with it. She also can play with it. Then go work to my fringe again. Take it over to the fringe. Tip of my knife. And make a nice rough fringe. Take T.K.S the leg above the fringe. Go in with the tip of my knife and make it nice, soft and funky. In the center, take T.K.S up. And make it some more jumpy. And this way I connect the left side to the right and the right side to the left. Ja, het ziet er ook lekker steeds te doen.
Ja.
Lekker.
Ja.
Dus. Ja, dit soort kapsel kun je wel in één keer gewoon helemaal op een film zetten, dat is wel leuk.
Ja, oh ja.
Free the back. Turnen. Watch it there. Take in the upper lines. Some sharp parts. And create some extra effect into the mullet. Watch it to fall. Really love it because now you can see that it gets some volume here and then the mullet walks nicely into the bag. Going to the sides. From the holy bone, it has a side. And she only wants a small part.
een huisgenoot die vraagt dan minimaal bijna een jaar aan mij. Marieke, waarom zie je de zijkant van je hoofd niet gewoon kaal? Ik zei, nou, moet je horen.
Yeah. Coming to this underpart. Take the hairs up, lay them on my comb. Make a nice soft undershave. Watch it fall of the hairs. Still have the hairs on top of it, so you can see I can connect this line to that line. So when she don't want to show it, she can hide it, and if she wants to show it, she can show it. So you have a short line when you pull it to the back, and you have a longer line. I just have to adjust it a bit when you lay it to the front, so you don't see it. It's a hidden line. Sexy. Get bored again. Do the same on the other side. Part from the holy dome. Set the hairs aside. To the celebrate. Do the same, of course, on this side. Create that nice small side shave. Free the hair. Watch how it falls. Now I only have to adapt these lines and create the touch to it. Hier, 2 opsleertjes. Maar het is leuk ook, want weet je, als je ze niet wilt zien, zie je ze niet.
Ja, dan hangt het gewoon overheen.
Als je wel wilt zien, kun je ze ook gewoon laten zien. Slight corrections to the upper hair. Holding some length so as you can rest it behind the ears. Pak je ervan. So far the cut. So now if you make a collar. Okay, bring a collar, a toner collar of Glint, show a photo of the product into the video. Made this with 2%, that is about 6 volume. Put in step 1. Step 1 creates more condition to the hair. Go for a nice dark color, so she has a strong hairstyle afterwards. This product is ammonia free, paraben free, and Glint is it's a line of Germany, but it's created in the Swiss. Make sure there's enough product on the hairs. Goodbye, my friend. The camera. This has to stay on for 25 minutes without heat. Then you can rinse it out, so we go for a coffee or tea. And you just stay there. We're back in less than a second, of course. When I rinse it out, I put step 2 into it. And this has to stay in for 10 minutes. So when you put it in and you're working on it and massage it in, it already starts. But then you have the best result afterwards. Clean the contours. Do this with a carton wig. Lay a little bit in the neckline, so it stays clean. Clean up beautiful ears. Lay carton wig on the front. We'll be back. So back from coloring. Like you see, the color is deep black. Put in step 2. Show you the photo and the video, of course. Now I'm going to use a product to style our hair. I'm going to take a velvet. And the velvet is of glint. Smells really nice. Gently comb this product through the hairs. Start blow drying in the neckline on the longer hair. Pin de hairs aside. Staat je echt mooi.
Ja, fijn.
Dat is echt goed. Goed haar.
Ja.
Gonna work with a flat brush and my Kiona blow dryer. Wet. Kom je iedere dag doen hier, hè?
Helaas.
Ja, goed, lekker aan. Lekker stikken.
En dat voelen.
Dit is jouw haar.
Ja.
Die ben ik om te zeggen. Afblijven.
Afblijven. Zit je net op volgorde. Ja.
For sofa blow drying. Product I'm gonna style with is this product of glint. Comes like this. And it's a real rough styling product. Just give real punky here. Leuk hoor, die korte. Kijk, die korte.
Ja, toch?
All the products of glint are restylable. Ik vind het zelf mooi staan dit.
Ja.
Super stoer.
Een snorretje kon laten staan, dan had ik mee kunnen doen met New Kids.
Ja. Ja, leuk hè. vind het heel graag. And for so far, Marieke's new hairstyle. Thank you for being my model. Thank you for watching. She will certainly turn and show you the end result. And I see you next time. Rock it, baby. Get a little bit out of the frame. Super cool.
Ja.
Dankjewel.
Dankjewel. Hi, ik wil vandaag mijn haar weer laten knippen. And I want to cut it shorter on the front and on top. And still have it long in the back.
Yeah, more or less. And you are thinking about a small side shave.
Yeah, like a little bit here and here.
And correct the color a bit with the toner. Can you turn so they can see how your hair is now? Thank you very much.